Okay. Audio should be coming out. Make sure we don't have a repeat of yesterday where I smacked my keyboard, put my key thing down, my F10 key, and then accidentally mute myself for the whole next game. Yeah, but we sound good. We sound good. Put my status as do not disturb on Discord. That way. So that way, we're not getting random Discord notifications out. If you guys are listening to a headset, you guys aren't like all of a sudden like checking your phone or whatever to see if you had a notification. Yeah, we're starting this like about like 20-30 minutes early. It's like 8:06. That's primarily because I got some computer hardware to test later. Yeah, we're gonna keep going at it with the streams. Yeah, we're gonna keep going at it with the streams, and yeah, we're currently at 372 eliminations for solos this season, and I want to hit 400 by the end of the season. So we will be playing tomorrow for the finale, and then I gotta see what Saturday is looking like. And depending on how things are going, I'll do a face cam stream of the live event. I have not been able to do an end of season event at all. Well, with the exception of the Marvel event, the Galactus event, which was a pretty sick event. But I think that was the only one. I know we have the device. That one never got to see the light of day. That was because the guy that was friends with he had a messed up mic, so you just hear like crackling sounds through his mic, and it just completely messed up the recording. Because all people are gonna talk about is that. But I still have the video. I just never bothered to upload it. Maybe I'll upload it as an archive or something. Make it into a series. Ping's a little bit higher. It's still solid, but it's still pretty solid. I love how there's not a single chest spawn in this building. Look at that. No chest spawn. That is crazy to me. I was gonna say, if there was another one with no chest spawns, I was gonna be like a little annoyed. don't know what just happened. Like, the builds looked a little bugged out. And then that happens. And that wasn't even a headshot. That shotgun does a lot of damage. I think it does like 120 to the body. So you're like, let's take this for example. Yeah, 146 to the body. 170. Yeah, you're better off landing a body shot. This is a shotgun where it's a waste of time. No, this does a little bit more damage than the F11 Balancer. It does a little bit of damage, not much though. But yeah, this right here really. This right here just proves that you just gotta land a body shot. Don't land a headshot. Unless you're somebody that knows how to land a headshot consistently, it's not even worth it. Like, that's not even like a high risk, high reward. I mean, you just have to have hopes that you could time it. You have a better ping. You got a better frame time. You got a better reaction time. Because you can have 0 ping and have like 400 FPS in this game, but if your reaction time is like the same as a slot, it's kind of useless. You're only as strong as your weakest link, is how the saying goes. Like, you can't have all that, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. If your weakest link is your reaction time, well, I got news for you. Got a bunch of bot players landing here. No, there's not going to be a redemption game. It's not a redemption game. Nice. But right after this game, gotta move the water. I started that thing very early. Oh, lightsaber. Sorry, I gotta go. Yeah, really want to play with these guys. But these guys are only on up until like 10. I don't get home from work till like 10:15, 10:30 at the latest. Which sucks. Because it's funny when I crash out. Because I've gotten better at the loadouts. I do gotta like adapt back to. I do gotta adapt. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't even know. How the seasons will go onwards. Because this one, I mean, aside from the bot lobbies that's been plaguing, aside from the bot lobbies that have been really plaguing this season, it's actually a pretty enjoyable time. Like, I like it. Yeah, this guy is flying around, hunting people down. And he's heading this way. Or he's just gonna camp around that area. Because that's roughly where where that thing is at. Ooh, blue chest. Marksman rifle. We will take that. Wait, I didn't take a jump bridge. Those have been good and not good at the same time, if that makes sense. He's camping out over there. He actually refueled to heal his damn thing. I don't believe that. Honestly, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I will give him that. That is very impressive. Make sure we're not in the danger zone. We'll just farm up the kills, I guess. I gotta see where the next storm's at. Well, it looks like the guy with the medallion got wiped out by that thing. I don't know why the card did that. Ah, I thought I was sick the landing. Nothing to stick the landing at all. Get repaired, get that thing going. Play some games. Oh, you can tell there were so many bot players here. That's the issue with this chapter, man. It's just the amount of bot players. Like, it's not the bot players itself, it's just how many. Like, if there's like 10, 15 bot players per game, not much of an issue. But when I'm over here dropping 20 eliminations and they were clearly like 18 of those guys were bot players, I think you'll know what I'm getting at with that. Like how that's a bit of an issue. Like, it's not fun to get wiped out by somebody that wants to be the next Peter bot, but it's also not really that enjoyable when every single player in the lobby is not real. Yeah, so things definitely happened here. I'm looking at all this. These look like bot players might have been here. Because look how all the builds are oriented. I don't see anybody. But they're all over here. Well, I drove by there. I didn't see nobody. They might be over here and over here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Plenty of wood to harvest. Part of me wondered if I should have just taken that Jawa shotgun. That's the bot player over there with the way he's moving. I mean, I do get deceived by it, but that's most certainly a bot player. You're a one hit. He was got a launch pad out of there. He was one hit. Poor dude didn't stand a chance at all. Brush him with some junk. That's funny. Or he might be in that little 1x1 box. This guy's probably looking at you, he's like, what is this guy doing? Because those guys are gonna have to get pushed out by Storm. I don't know where the other players are at. Goblin selfie lost a Storm. Oh, Dan's just one of them. He's gonna fight it out. He died to store. That's crazy to me. Well, we know that guy's cooked. I think those two are bot players. Yeah, those two are bot players. Don't you find that a little funny? Don't you find that a little funny that that he didn't die from that? Don't you find that a little funny? I landed how many shots at him, and the ones that didn't register is the ones that got me killed. He's gonna get himself a guaranteed win because of that. He was guaranteed to lose that match. And that happened. Like, you notice that? You guys notice the pattern on that? Actually, we gotta go back to lobby. I gotta actually go back. But yeah, so he has 6,800 matches, but 6,200 of those matches are solos. 289. It's gonna be 290 wins after that, because those last two are bot players. He got handed a win because of that. You guys saw that. He was nearly dead. If I had wiped him out, it would have been a guaranteed win. If I'd even tagged him once in the air, he would have been dead. I don't know what that deal was. It's like he was down to 15 health. Tagging him once in the body would have been enough to get him. But then again, though, he had those slap juices, so it's entirely possible. Like, I would have to land a headshot on him and a body shot. But he had medkits, that chug jug and all that, so he would have. I don't know, man. That type of stuff kind of bothers me, where you thought you had it in the bag, and then you get the middle finger. Like, I'm talking about the Stone Cold Steve Austin middle finger. All right, I'm gonna go move the water real quick. Be right back. some more thinking, and I'm thinking to myself, even if I tagged him once for the body and one in the head, he would have still won that fight. He would have still stuck up on me, and the outcome would have probably still been the same. Like, he was really weak. So the fact that he was full health and had all those heals, I mean, given that he, like, 90% of his matches are solos. Like, I only have 2,200 matches, and he's like at what, 6,200. So he has more time to actually do something. So hurts knowing that if he had gotten wiped out, those guys I would have been chilling. I would be like, all right, cool, GG's, we're doing good. But that wasn't the case. Wasn't the case, unfortunately. But yeah, I did not curse out. I was just more upset at the game doing that to me. Sure, I could have tried to land some more headshots. But I guess this is the difference. When you got somebody that's a better skill level, because he has more solo wins than me. Even though I have, like, it's a difference of like 70, and his win percentage is awfully low in solos. He has more play time in solos than I do. So he kind of has more of an understanding and know how to navigate. That's alright though. I did say that it was not going to be a redemption game. And these are the kind of games I do want. People of that might be a real player, because he is lagging a little bit. Okay, no weapon. We got so many people landing here. Oh, we don't want to do that. Air shots. From where though? He's about to kill me with the crappiest weapon in the game. And I nearly lost that fight too. Dude, I love this charger. This charger is so clutch. Yeah, I forget what I said with the Java Blaster being a low risk or that was a high risk. But I do need a higher I do need a higher rarity for this. I do need a higher rarity shotgun of this. Because I don't think I'm just gonna... Because honestly, I could do decent tracking with the marksman rifle. So, that's not what we want. Because I can honestly do that. It's the fact that I'm running two different heals. Like, if I wasn't running a lightsaber, I would be running AR, SMG, shotgun. You know, the classic loadout. The loadout that is tried and true. Huh. I don't remember hearing a car landing here. Okay, well, got my kill stolen by that. We're never gonna make it. Yeah, that poplar just straight up walked right into that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there. It's too far. If I was more towards the center of the map, absolutely would have. You want to do the same route that we did last time? Yeah, 162. Meaning if I landed like a body shot at somebody, then they charge at me with a lightsaber, I would have had no trouble. I think it took a decent chunk of damage. One thing I hate is this thing doing the breakdance moves on me. The only thing that really annoys me is that. I remember a time where this thing gave you a chug jug, unless they made balance adjustments. Or I just simply missed it. More than likely I missed it. No? We'll just seal up. I could take that. Actually, I will. We need the music off for this. Yep, should have not ran. Should have not done that. That was a poor decision on his end. Come on, you stupid mouse sensitivity. Ah. Oh my god. Right, I didn't have my SMG. It was a good battle. But unfortunately, you knew how to pilot it. I did not. Look at this guy's stats. See his name? Tell me. That seems very weird. That does not look like somebody that played one account. I mean, I could do a console search. Let me do a gamer tag search. There we go. See, that looks more like it. That looks more like it. 1,500 wins, 120 fucking wins this season. Oh my god. Damn, man. Do you not know how to touch grass? Damn. That's why he was moving the way he was moving. I was like, one match played with 13 eliminations with one win. That didn't sound right. This looks about correct. That looks right. Damn, dude. Damn, that is crazy. You see, these are the kind of lobbies that I should be having once in a while. Not the ones where 90% is bot players and the 10% is me and like 9 other players with like maybe 50 total career wins and ones that have yet to hit 10 solo wins total. But dude, 120 wins. Yeah, man, you gotta like touch some grass. Like all I did was type out that name in the console search and it came up as that. And that looks more I don't. Yeah, I should have cursed that, but I saw that. I was like, yeah, that looks more like it, because I was like, I refuse to believe that that's a Smurf account, which means that he's probably playing on the PS5 and the PlayStation 4. So I saw the SMG and I knew this bot player was gonna cook me. See, this is why I always look at the profile, because sometimes I gotta see if it's consistent. If I see somebody, let's say I was doing ranked, if I see somebody playing like there's money on the line and it's an unranked mode, and I see that, because these guys are not the brightest. You know what these guys would do? These guys would just essentially, they would just go in, they'll change their name, but they'll add a number 2. Like, for example, like my main account is well, my main account. Like, you see that? It'd be like me going from here to here. It's like, they look at the stats of that, and they'll be like, okay, something's not right with that player. Then they see, oh, 2.0, let me just take out the 2.0. They see that, they're gonna be like, that makes sense. Like, you encounter those type of guys. Do I go for the blue lightsaber? Oh yeah, by the way, my headset's randomly disconnecting on me. Damn, X-Wing skills. Alright, I gotta go and find a vehicle. Chill out. Dude, this Mr. Chicken is just hunting down all the bot players in the game. Alright, we gotta get this lightsaber. I know we could wait for more, but that's just too much of a gamble to take. Now, right as I do that, but that one with the medallions is most likely gonna get it, and that's gonna be too much of a risk to fight it out. Alright. We gotta go to the center of the map. Non-negotiable. I want to have a little bit of fun with that ship. I gotta have it over there. Damn. And of course, it's all the way over there. That's crazy. We're not even gonna make it. We'll try. We'll try to make an effort. Damn. That is heading my way. I'm gonna just run away. I'm gonna go for the key card over here. Damn, I thought that was a slap juice. It was a stamp cone. Oh my god, 2 chug jugs. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even pay attention if he even got any eliminations out of that. Alright, cool. I don't even remember when I got the wiki gun. I don't even remember picking it up. It's probably one of those things I just kind of just like spammed the pickup on because I don't have auto pickup on, and just didn't put much thought on it. First thing I do is crash into that. Who else but me? Random tire right there. I'm sure that tire is there for a reason. At the same time, though, what are the chances? You know what? I'm gonna take that. If I see like a legendary or a high rarity one, I'll grab it. But as is, I'm not gonna pick it up. Ah, I saw somebody moving over here. Doing that Moser guy was the one that had the medallion. Just from the looks of it. This will just keep moving onwards. I just straight up knew he was gonna spot me right there. I am very easy to spot in metal builds. Like, I straight up knew. Only one other gas station. Not worth it. You go have fun with that. You might have to take a risk. Fortunately, all the heals are over here. Those are still in the zone, so I can just go over there, refuel, repair, and be on my way. Alright, luckily it does the refuel all the way. Dude, didn't even need a... take storm damage. He's looking for me. That's the thing, when you still have golds guys in the game, a shotgun's not gonna do much. Like, if you don't have a lightsaber and you're running just through weapons, yeah, you'll do fine. Without a doubt, you'll do fine. I'm gonna take the scenic route. Down at 73% fuel. This is at 85. Pick your poison kind of deal, I guess. Looking for people, maybe? I see him. Oh, let's see the vehicle over there. Bot player would have spotted me immediately. So that's definitely a real player. I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed if that was me. It's free real estate. I would be pretty annoyed if that happened to me. I too would be pretty annoyed. Alright, top 3 situation. Alright, 1v1. Don't know where in the world that guy's at. Will we win this game? I don't think so. Tagged him once. He's probably gonna heal real quick. Hope you're well aware of the fact that damn. Round number 3 of the season. Telling you, storm card's very valuable. Very valuable. Very, very valuable. Like, I legitimately thought I was going to lose that game. We're in win number 14 of the season. All solo wins. So we're at total career wins of 174. Pretty solid. I'm gonna look at the replays real quick. Yeah, that Darth Vader AI didn't really do much. Usually the AI is a lot more aggressive and actually pushes. That would have really done something, but it did it. It didn't. Poor dude. Poor dude up here too. Dude, he got straight up. This guy straight up panicked. He started panic shooting. Yeah, Puma Punch. Monitor his health. Gets tagged once. We'll stop it right there. We're looking him up. You can see his name right there. Name right there. 20 wins, 255 matches played, 1 solo win. He only has 7 career wins. So he's not much of an active player. Let's All ranks. Yeah, we're looking at him. He doesn't spend much time playing. So that would explain. Somebody that was closer to the amount of time played that I have. Yeah, there's no contest. That's why he took a lot of storm damage. And he got so stuck with that. He took so much storm damage. He was taking the gamble, and then for whatever reason,
strike them down.
Strike them down. Struck him down. That was not even a contest right there. Alright. Yeah. We'll keep going. Do 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 do. After this, I gotta move the water again. Gotta keep that lawn nice and maintained. Now, I will not be starting early tomorrow. Mainly due to the fact that I'm gonna cut the grass. Because the weekend is supposed to be like 100-degree weather. And tomorrow is not gonna be as hot. Okay, so ADSing doesn't make a difference in fire rate, so that tracking is inconsistent. I think so far I've only had 2 back-to-back wins that led to crowd victories. Will we get another? Who knows? That was not a voice check. I was in the middle of stretching doing that. Okay, so we're not gonna land the first order base. We found that one doesn't really. We get solid games, but it is annoying to fight against. Wait, this is the exact things I was telling people about the matchmaking being all sorts of fuck. I should not be getting matched with somebody that has not hit 10 total career wins. I should not be getting matched, like, but given that he had more wins this season than I do, I wonder if they're basing off of that. Because he only has 1 solo win. So even if that was the case, like, I'm wondering if it's just like total wins per season, or total wins of the current season. Because yeah, I don't know. This was the landing spot for some time, because I always played passively. Talk the ground to rip. That's pretty good. Oops, did not mean to buy that. Did not mean to buy multiples. sniped. Somebody probably got sniped with the Anban sniper. Okay. Something over here. Got that weapon. Gonna run over here. I don't think there's a launch pad over here. No, there isn't no launch pad. There's a D-wagon though that I can take. I don't think I lose my lightsaber once in the horror wheel. It's the good old better to have it and not need it rather than not have it and wish you need it and wish you had it. Or need it and not have it. That makes sense. If whatever I said make total sense. Okay. Alright. So far, nothing. But we're on this side, so which I found to be pretty nice. If we don't get a lightsaber, that's okay. I'm sure if we do get the ship, we'd be able to wipe somebody out with it. With one, I mean. Alright. No elimination so far. Destroyed that rock. Because that rock looked at me funny. I do wonder if those type of spawns, if it's either a pattern or it's just completely randomized. No Star Wars lightsaber yet, and band sniper. Solid sniper, but I prefer the marksman rifle. Nobody landed at the first order base. That really says a lot. So we'll go in this area. Maybe, just maybe, I just have one spawn right next to me. One can only hope. I think if I had kept on driving through the center, I would have guaranteed gotten it. I don't even see no lightsaber spawns. I'm in the danger zone. I'm in the danger zone. You know what? What? Well, there was not having a sniper later, or lightsaber later. Actually, best lightsaber in the game, hands down. The Force throw is the best thing to have. Like, it's plain and simple on why you would want it. It's great. The collateral damage is so amazing. take 6 for example. That crown was nearby me. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go refuel. Get more materials. Ain't that a bitch? Both of these guys teamed up on me. I had such a nice save. Like, I heard the guy pull up on me and just knew. These guys both started shooting at me. That's just fucked up. Oh well. Alright, I gotta move the water. I'll be right back. And then after that, we'll do one more game. I was wondering why that Lamborghini was just left there, man. It was nearly one game. one more match. Then I gotta end the stream. We'll see if we can add on the wins so that we can have 15 wins. How have I been seasoned? That was several years ago. That was 3 years ago. Damn. Cool, laid back, but that's some really cool, innovative stuff. Three is better than 0, Michael Myers. I haven't done a whole lot of building. It's like I could have just done 0 build. That 0 build would have been so difficult to pull off. Because you have the, at least this, you have the annoying factor from both ends. Those using the Chapter 1 Season 6 contrail. One of my favorites. Needed to have that redeem myself for that embarrassing loss on my end. Do people even use EMP grenades? I feel like they were just kind of there existing. You know what? Yo. That's a bot player. That annoys me. What the hell is it? We're gonna go back. Over here. I'm already making mistakes already. That's the other guy with the lightsaber. No, guess it was not. There is no vehicle nearby. That's just not alright with me. Huh. Lights flickered for a moment. Oh, and it's so close. If I had a cart, that would have 100% been doable to get all the way over there. Now I'm almost sad. Not even gonna get a chance to go over there. No rift, no launch pad, no vehicle. No nothing. I'm more amazed at the fact that nobody was even here. I could have just kept running and I would have gotten it. All right.
Find your target, zero in, and fire at will.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna find anybody here.
Remind these fools of the Empire's might.
Pretty solid overall. Not that great, but pretty solid overall. Damn, I obliterated this city. That really amazes me. let's go ahead and try to see if we could drop another 20 kill game. Forget the wins. Could have used my lightsaber. Should have used my lightsaber. But I heard so many gunshots, I got so confused. Freaking straight bodied that person. How much did he get you for? Well, yeah. Not known player 43. That's a real player. Probably thinking to himself, damn. Alright, ready up. Gonna heal up. Eat up a lot of your time. I'm gonna do one more. I said it was gonna be my last game, but that one we got kind of we got robbed of that. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Lights flickered again. Good thing is I'm on a UPS unit, so I'll be good. My internet and everything was all hooked up to it upstairs as well, so in the event that I do end up losing power, I'll still have internet connection to end the stream and just kind of be on my way. Just looking for any lightsaber spawns. Oh my goodness. Dude, no lightsaber spawns around here. That one has like a little bit of movement. It's not a lot, but it would most certainly help you. Back then when this first came out as a mythic, it was pretty good. Let those bot players fight it out. We'll let those guys do. We let those guys duke it out. Eliminations. See if we get that guy again. My own business. I'm gonna take a chance that it might spawn over here. There was people nearby there. Why would it spawn right next to the gas station, bro? That's such bullshit. And that game knows it too. That game straight up knows it. Knows how bullshit that was. It knows that was ridiculous. That would be very unwise. I don't remember this one ever spawning over here. It's so rare. from that weapon. This girl must have no heals left. No heals at all. That would explain it. Probably knew that they were cooked from the beginning. No heals, no problem. Okay. Doesn't heal for much, but it helps. Helps especially if you're trying to have somebody off your tail. You can just heal up in these little llama hiding patches and you're good. Not the greatest thing, but hey. You managed to escape early on and you have no heals. It's a great way to at least get back to full health, full white health. This one has 28% versus that. We'd be able to actually refuel over there. Maybe. Maybe not. Because the good thing is, this did not get touched. Okay. Oh my god. Freaking went for a straight up airstrike on him. Dude. Doing the Lord's work. Doing the Lord's work for me. This guy got so damn lucky. This guy's a terrible shooter. That was not the same person. That guy straight up escaped. Oh, he did. Oh, you choked the shotgun. No way. You're gonna burn through a lot of materials. Doesn't know what to do. There's a med kit. There's a med kit over there. It's only a 2-tick. All the LOL Reek guys going after you. I'm surprised you didn't take fall damage through that. This guy has no materials left. Would be nice. Ooh. This is a classic Xbox 360 name. I guess bot players can have Chewbacca on there, but dude, his biggest mistake, that guy's biggest mistake was not getting the medkit. If that was me, if that was me, I would have been looking for any heals. You knew it was a 2-tick, you could just take those with you because you're gonna get fully healed anyways. Now we'll check it out real quick. All right. Okay. This is the guy I wanted to look up. Okay, all right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. 30 wins this season, 468 matches. Keep in mind, this is a 1-month season. This is about how many matches I would get in a regular season, which is like 2.5 months. All right. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. This guy was a pretty solid player too. Unfortunately, he got wiped out. Yeah, pretty decent as well. All right. We're going to end on that note. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow.